Okay, right. So in yesterday class, I explained about the introduction of the SAP and how it is coming and what are the modules are there and what is the cycle. These are those things I explained. Okay, this is what. Okay, I explained about the SAP introduction, and this is the ERP Enterprise Resource Planning, and answers and ERP products: Oracle, SAP, Microsoft Dynamics, Odoo. Okay, and these are the SAP products. Right. And I will explain about the versions also. Currently, like ECC is there, and HANA 2015 onwards it is coming. It is working uh, S4 HANA and used to store the customer and product data of an organization. SAP SD helps to manage the shipping, billing, selling, and transportation of products and services of a company. Okay, this is what about the SAP SD module takes care. And next, customer relationship starting from here, raising a quotation to sales order and billing of the product or service. Okay. This module is closely integrated with the other modules like SAP Materials Management, SAP and FI. And FI. And next, these are the modules: SD, PM, PP, QM, ABAP, Finance, Controlling, Basis, Security, Transportation, CS, and Theory Consultant, like that. Okay. And this is the application layer. Three database layers are there. Na? So application, production, application layer. This is the presentation layer. The first one, presentation, application, and database layers. Okay. And if you go to the R3 structure, this is the what? This is the presentation on the top here. Here you will be enter your request. Enter your request on the top. Then applications will take those requests and it will go moves to the database and it will fetch the data and it will move to the presentation and it will be display the data. Okay, this is the R3 structure. We are working in SAP. And this is the order to cash process. Okay, this is the order to cash process. The first one is pre-sales activities. Pre-sales activities will comes into inquiry quotation. Inquiry and quotations. First, we will do the inquiry. Okay, once the inquiry is completed, then they will create the quotations. Once the quotation is completed, actual sales order will be start from here. Here, order processing. Actual sales order will be create. Then after the delivery, once the delivery is created, post goods issue will be generated. Okay, then transfer order also will be create. This is not the mandatory. If anybody using the warehouse management, then we have to be create the transfer from the warehouse to customer, right? We have to create the transfer order. Then shipment also we have to be create. Okay, but most of the guys are using delivery, post goods issue, and invoice and accounting document. Okay, if the customer is using client is using transfer order and shipment, then they will let you know. So then we have to be create that. But straightforward and standard scenario is inquiry, quotation, sales order, delivery, PGA, invoice, account receivables, accounting document. Okay, that's it. This is the standard cycle. So now let me show you how we are going to be create the inquiry and quotation. Okay, right. This is the SAP screen. This is the SAP screen. So now I want to create the inquiry. Every document, to create every document, we have the separate transaction codes. VA11. VA11 is the transaction code to create the inquiry document in the system. Press enter. Okay. First, we have to be enter the sales organizations. We are going to be understand in the classes. We are going to be learn what is the sales area, sales organization, distribution, these all those things. Okay, and just pick this inquiry document ZKIN, press enter. Okay, here I am going to be enter the customer number, whatever the customer number is available in the system under this particular sales area. I'm just choosing and the PO number. This is the reference number for the customer. This is the inquiry for company, but whatever the number you are giving here, this is the reference number to the customer. 94 is the material. Material, we have to be create the materials and quantity. How much quantity we required? We require 10 quantity. Press enter. Once we press enter, system automatically fetch this customer details information and material information. See, this is the laptop 14.6 inches laptop. Okay. And double click on this one and enter the price for the material. Price PR00. Okay. What is this PR00? What is this MWST, SKTO? These are all the things we are going to be learning in the classes under the pricing topic. Edit incompletion log. Before we are going to save the document, we have to be check incompletion log. If everything is fine and everything, all the mandatory information you maintain, then system will give you this message, document is complete. And we can enter the valid from date. Example, today, 21/21/08/2026. Valid from and valid to. This inquiry, they will keep it in the system around 2 to 3 months. Then save it. This is the save icon. Then here you will get the inquiry number. Inquiry number. What kind of the number has to be coming here and what is the document type? Everything you have to be, as a consultant, you have to be configure in the system. How to configure, what to do, these are all the things we are going to be learning. Okay, client will say for my inquiry document, the number should start with 3 or 4. Okay, accordingly we have to be we have to create the number ranges and assign those to the inquiry documents. Then automatically that number will come. Right, inquiry is completed. Now I'm going to create the quotation document VA21. VA21. Earlier I entered the VA11 for the inquiry. Now I entered the VA21 to create the quotation document. Okay. Now I'm going to choose pick the sales document type, quotation document type, ZKQT. Okay. Right. Now I already have the inquiry document with the particular customer. Now I'm going to take the reference and I will create that. Create with reference. Here is the option, create with reference. Once you click on that, so these are the options will come. Inquiry, quotation, but quotation always with reference to the inquiry. Okay, so select it from the drop down. ZK10 is our sales organization. Just press enter. Then system will show you the quotation inquiry numbers. What are the inquiry numbers are available? Okay, so we created today 2106, right? This is the one latest one. Select. This is the inquiry number 30. Click OK. Okay, then inquiry number will come from here. Then click on the copy. See, everything will get copied. Except this P1 number, we have to be enter the P1 number. Because the purchase order number for the inquiry different, quotation is different, sales order is different. That is the reason this will be unique number. Enter the price, double click. Actions and enter the pricing. Here we will be having the plant, from which plant it is going and from which shipping point it is going. These all will come automatically, or if you required, we can enter it manually while creating a sales order. Okay. And this is also having the valid from and valid to date. Now I entered all the things, just click on incompletion log. Then system will show you document is complete. It means everything, whatever the required information for the quotation we have entered. You can save it now. See. While creating a quotation or while creating an inquiry document, if the user is facing any issue, then immediately they will raise a ticket. Then we have to be understand what is the issue, why it is not creating. Okay, these all the things are root cause you have to be identified in support project. Oh, what happened? Please take too much time. It won't take this much time. Yes, it won't take sometimes only, but generally it won't take this much time. Immediately it will be saved. Processing. Okay, if it is taking too much time, we can stop the transaction. Stop the transaction. We can create also. Okay, I just stopped this one. PA21. Let me create one second. 21 with reference to the inquiry. ER00. Into the value to date and edit in completion log. Document is complete, save it. See, now it is immediately saved. Two series number is came here. Okay, so as per this process, inquiry quotation is created. Fine. Later, customer is okay, ready to purchase. Yes, I'm ready to purchase. Then create the sales order with reference to the quotation. To create the sales order, the transaction code is VA01, the very, very famous one. VA01. And the document type. Document types are different for the inquiry, different for the quotation, different for the sales order. Okay, here you will be having all the numbers. ZKOR. Okay, and now I'm going to be create a sales order with reference to the quotation. See, quotation number. Execute. Then here you will see the latest quotation number which is created. So this is the one 2106 28. See, all the information will get copied, including pricing also. It's copied. And here the purchase order number you have to enter it here. Okay. And just click on edit and incompletion log. See, in this sales order, everything will be there. Sales order. What is this delivery requested delivery date? How it is coming? Why automatically these delivery blocks are appearing here? Billing block also appearing here. And payment terms from where it is coming. Incoterms from where it is coming and why this one only is coming. And the pricing date, why should be 2106 or we can enter any other. Okay. And if you check the handle details, is all the tabs are there. See, these many tabs are there. You have to be understand each and every field, the purpose and why we are using these all those things. These all those things we should understand. Edit and completion log. Let me check once again. Completion log. Save it. And how the pricing is coming automatically. This is all the process we are going to learn in the class. Now the sales order is completed. Okay. Now I'm going to create the delivery VL01N separate transaction code I entered. Okay. VL01N. Here we have to be enter the shipping point. So ZK10. I know that shipping point. So I'm just entering here and press enter. Here is the sales order number. Here is the sales order number. Here is the selection date. Press enter. Okay. Sales order is blocked for delivery. Now, see, if you want to block the sales order, we can do the block the deliveries sales order. Then somebody, the concerned managers can log into the VA02. VA02, this is 288. Press enter and they can remove the deliveries. Delivery block. They can remove. See this one, delivery block. Remove. And this one also. Delivery block also we can remove this time. Remove. And let me check, is there any other blocks are there? Schedule lines. Yeah, here there is no block. Shipment. No blocks. And here the schedule line date is quantity confirmed date is 22. 22. Okay. The 22 date we have to be enter it in sales in delivery. VL01N. So here the date supposed to be 22 because on the 22 the quantities got confirmed. Now press enter. It will take you to the create the outbound delivery. This is the outbound delivery screen. See, for example, you want to just create the delivery. Just save it. No need to add anything, just save it. Okay. Here you can see the outbound delivery number, which starts with 8 series. Global wise, 8 series they are using for the outbound delivery. By seeing this 8 series number, oh, okay, this is outbound delivery. Okay. See, sales order is completed, just delivery created. Now I'm going to create the PGI, post goods issue. To create the post goods issue, you have to go to the VL02N. VL02N is the transaction code to create the post goods issue. Enter the outbound delivery number here, press enter. Okay. Post goods issue means picking, packing, loading, and sending the truck to the customer location. So here we have to do the picking. Okay. So plant is ZK10. So from which storage location you are going to be pick the stock? That storage location number you have to be entered here. See ZK10. ZK10 finished products are, all the finished products are available in the ZK10 storage location. Just select it. Okay. And how much quantity we have to be delivered? We have to be delivered 10 quantity. Okay. Just pick the 10 quantity. Picked quantity is 10. Okay. And batch, if it is there any specific batch numbers are available for this material, select those batch. Let me select this batch 29. Okay. Now you can observe here, overall picking status is not yet picked. Not yet picked. A. Once you enter the complete quantity, press enter. Status will get changed to fully picked. Whatever the quantity you have to deliver to the customer, those complete 10 quantities picked here. Then here you can see the post goods issue. Post goods issue radio button is there. Just click on that radio button. Okay, see, outbound delivery is saved and material document is created. Material document is created. You can see that in the document flow. document flow. Once you click on the document flow, it will show you this outbound delivery created with reference to the sales order, this sales order, and sales order is created with quotation. Quotation is created with reference to the inquiry. This is all the flow you can see. And once you created the outbound delivery, see here two documents are generated automatically. I did not create this one. These two automatically generated. This is picking request. So we pick the total 10 quantity, right? So for that, picking request will be generated. This one we cannot see. And here goods issue document is automatically generated. Goods issue document will be generated. Once you select this document, click on the display document. Click on the display document. System will show you from where to where it is gone. See, from this plant ZK10 and ZK10 storage location to issue, goods issue to delivery, customer. It's by seeing this movement type, we should understand, okay, 601. It means the stock, 10 laptops are sent to customer. Okay, so here we can see the material description, quantity, and GL accounts, to which GL account it was hit, and what is the batch number we used, and what is the movement time. Okay, these are all the things we are going to be learn. This is the material, and here we can see the quantity, batch we can see. And if you click on the document info, financial accounting document will be generated. Accounting document will be generated. Why the accounting document will be generated means, see, we deliver the 10 laptops to the customer. So obviously inventory will get deduct. The inventory will get deduct, and it will send to these accounts. Okay, these are all the things taken care by guys. Once you completed the PGI automatically this document has to be generated. If it is not generated, then you have to be check with and FICO. Those two guys will be take care. Go back, close this one, go back. The last one, invoice. The last one is invoice. This one, invoice has to be created. To create the invoice, VF01. VF01 is the transaction code. And this is the outbound delivery. With reference to the outbound delivery number, we are going to create the invoice. 8000188. Press enter. Okay, no billing documents were generated. See here the status incorrect. When you seeing this incorrect status, you can check the log, edit and log. Then system will tell you what is the issue. See here, document is currently being processed. It means I opened this somewhere. Yeah, here I open, just close it. Now let me try. Press enter. Okay, refresh and enter the transaction code again, VF01. Enter the delivery, press enter. Again. Now you can check what is the issue. Blocked for billing. See, this item, this delivery, item 10, order 288, item 10 is blocked for billing. Now, let me check the sales order, BA02, 288. See, here nothing is there. Double click, go to the billing documents. Here we see billing block. Just remove it. Save it. Now we'll try the VF01. VF01. This is the delivery number. Press enter. See, if you see this yellow icon, it means just warning. This is not error. This is not going to be stopped. This is just warning. This is saying HSN and SAC code is not determined. No problem. Press enter. Then again, business place is not determined. This is also just warning or information kind of thing. No problem. Right. Now, see ZKF. F2 is a standard billing document type is came, and we copied the F2 and we renamed with ZK2, ZKF2. Then here you can see This is your customer and this is your billing date, today billing date, and this is your material and the description and the quantity and total net value. Net value here also you can see. If you double click on this invoice, then go to the conditions, the system will tell you, see, we entered 200 only, 200 into 10, 2000. And tax is 2000, 200. Tax is 200. This is the pricing screens. These are the pricing. Why it is coming, MWST, what it is, output tax, automatically, these condition types, how it is coming. These are all the things we are going to be learning in the classes. Okay. In the invoice, you can see all the information. You can see all the information. You can see it in the invoice level. See header and item, both information is there, and see this is invoice is created under company code ZK10. Company code ZK10. And here you can see the PO reference which we entered in the sales order. Okay. These are all the information will come. Now save it. Just save it. Before saving also, it is asking again the same information. Then no problem. Just create it. See, 9 series will become. 9 series is the global wise. Everybody is using the 9 series for the invoice, standard invoice. Okay. Now I just created. Now I want to see the billing document. Go to the VF03. VF03. See how many transaction codes I used in this one cycle. Number of transactions I used. And I opened with the VA02 and opened with VF03 display. These are all those things. I executed the transaction codes. See here, you are in the display mode. You are seeing created invoice. See, this is already invoice number is generated. So we are just verifying this invoice, the details. Now click on the document flow. This is the one, document flow. Here you can see these are all the document flow. If you want to see more clarity, more clear, select the document, sales order document. Select this line item select and click on the document flow. This one. Now system will give you clear picture. Clear picture. This is the flow. First enquiry. In the enquiry, line item 10. Quotation line item 10. Domestic sales order line item 10. 10 you can see it here. And what is the quantity, how much quantity we delivered, and what is the price. Okay. And see here, the inquiry 2000 here and quotation, inquiry 20,000, 2000, 2000. These are all the value you can see, and the currency, INR currency, you can see it. And when it is created and what is the time, exact time, everything it will be captured in this screen. And the status also you can see. It's completed. All the things are completed. At the backend, account determination error is there. That is fine, no issue. Once the invoice is created, then automatically setups are correctly maintained. Automatically accounting document will be generated. Just now I shown one accounting document when it is posted on this one here, right? The same document, one more document will be generated after the invoice. To generate that one, we need to do some additional configuration for that. That's not a problem at this moment. You should understand this is the OTC cycle. Okay. So what are the problems are coming? What are the requirement? This is the standard SAP they have given. These are the fields. These are the fields and these are the tabs they have given. You can utilize for the projects. But additionally, if any of the fields are not suitable to the particular client business, then here one more tab is there, additional data B. This is completely free. Here you can add your customized fields to the screens, and you can maintain the values, and you can achieve or you can complete your requirement, client requirement. Okay, this is what you see, cycle. This is what you are going to work in the real time. Any questions? Got it? Everybody understand? Is it simple or is it difficult? Difficult to understand how the screens looks like? Okay, so let me stop the recording.